The Indian Meteorological Department issued an urgent cyclone alert, warning that cyclone Montha, currently hovering over the southwest and adjoining southeast Bay of Bengal, is expected to intensify into a severe cyclonic storm by Tuesday morning, that's today. According to IMD's latest bulletin, the system is moving northwestwards at about 15 kilometers per hour and is likely to gain further strength as it moves towards the Andhra Pradesh and Odisha coast. As of 5:30 am, the cyclone was positioned near latitude 12.2 degree north and longitude 85.3 degree east, about 560 kilometers east southeast of Chennai, 620 kilometers southeast of Kadkaninda, and 650 kilometers southeast of Vishakhapatnam. The storm is expected to bring torrential rains, powerful winds, and storm surges to India's eastern coastline over the next 48 hours. Chief Meteorologist Mrityunjay Mohapatra said the system would reach wind speeds of 100 and 110 kilometers an hour as it approaches landfall, adding that it is under constant satellite and radar monitoring. Authorities began mass evacuation across coastal states. Now, in response to the cyclone's intensification, large-scale evacuation and emergency preparations have begun along India's east coast. The Andhra Pradesh State Disaster Management Authority said that the cyclone, moving at around 18 kilometers an hour, is expected to make landfall between Kanikanaka and Tuni by Wednesday. Authorities in Andhra Pradesh, Odisha and neighbouring states have activated disaster management teams and evacuated thousands of residents from low-lying and coastal villages. So far, more than 50,000 people have been shifted to relief shelters in Andhra Pradesh and Odisha, with the number expected to rise as weather conditions worsen. Officials estimate that nearly 3.9 million people would be affected by the cyclone's impact across the eastern coast. District collectors in Srikakulam, Vizianagaram, Vishakhapatnam and East Godavari have been instructed to remain on high alert. Schools and colleges in vulnerable coastal areas have been closed and holiday for government staff in essential departments have been cancelled. In Odisha, the state government has issued a fishing ban and directed fishermen to return to shore immediately. The Navy, Coast Guard and National Disaster Response Force have deployed teams for search, rescue and relief operations. Neighbouring Tamil Nadu has also been put on alert with heavy to very heavy rainfall predicted at Chingalpatlu, Villupuram and Chidol districts. The IMD has cautioned that the cyclone could bring strong coastal winds and flash floods in isolated regions. The meaning behind the name Montha. Now, despite its poetic sound, the name Montha believes the destruction power of the storm. The name was contributed by Thailand, a member of the World Meteorological Organization and the United Nations Panel on Tropical Cyclones. In Thai, Montha translates to a beautiful or fragrant flower. Cyclones in the North Indian Ocean, including those forming over the Bay of Bengal and Arabian Sea, are named based on a pre-approved list submitted by 13 countries in the region: Bangladesh, India, Iran, Maldives, Myanmar, Oman, Pakistan, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Sri Lanka, Thailand, UAE and Yemen. The IMD, headquartered in New Delhi, serves as the regional specialized meteorological center responsible for naming and tracking these storms. A name is designed once a weather system achieves sustained wind speed of 34 knots, around 62 kilometers an hour. The system of naming began in 2004 to help improve public communication, reduce confusion when multiple storms occur, and enhance coordination for disaster preparedness. The guidelines ensure that names are neutral, short, and culturally sensitive, avoiding any offensive or controversial meaning. A recurring coastal threat and a call for vigilance. Cyclones are a seasonal and recurring phenomena along India's east coast, particularly between April and December. The Bay of Bengal, with its warm sea temperature and favorable wind conditions, remain a breeding ground for powerful tropical storms. Historical records show how devastating such systems can be. From the 1999 Odisha super cyclone, which claimed nearly 10,000 lives, to more recent storms like Fani 2019 and Amphan 2020, which caused widespread destruction. The IMD has urged residents in vulnerable districts to stay indoors, follow official advices, and avoid coastal areas during the storm's landfall. Power and communication disruptions, flooding of low-lying areas, and uprooting of trees are all possible outcomes. That's all for now. Stay safe, download the Savera app, and follow us on various social media platforms.